there, welcome back to Oops, I Planted Again. My name is Courtney, and for today's video, I am going to be organizing. I just hit a stick. I just hit something. I'm going to be organizing my plant storage. So if you see my very first video, I think it was back in August, it was organizing my entire plant room. So I like the organization method that I have. However, I feel like I've kind of just been throwing plants in different boxes. I've sold a lot of plants and there's no like real organization of the plants in a way that I feel like is suitable. So that is specifically what I'm focusing on. And obviously I'll probably clean up my room as well, but mostly I want to organize the plants by size. So based off of the size of the containers, I have a lot of containers that are little, and that's for when I'm basically propagating and growing them. And then I have other size containers that I want to all go together. And then I also want to try to put as many of the same type of plant in the same container. Like I have a ton of philodendrons, so I want to put a lot of philodendrons together. There's really no rhyme or reason why I want to do it. I just want to do it that way, and I need to clean out the boxes as well. They are great for containing the mess that comes with having a lot of plants, but they need to be cleaned out. I don't think I've cleaned them out since I got them a couple of months ago, and there's just like dirt and debris and things that I want to clean up, and I'm going to take you along in this video, so let's dive right in. So this is all of the plants that I actually had in all of those buckets. And I have some that I was already watering, things that I'm watering. But this is basically it. Now I know this is a lot of plants, but for me, this is like way less than I had even just a couple of months ago. There's a few like little things that I'm gonna throw away, maybe add in some supports. I'll see how I'm actually feeling and whether or not I'm gonna do it. But I am happy that that was fairly easy. Now I'm going to, this was moss from a previous prop box, but I just never cleaned it out and I'm not gonna reuse it. I tend to reuse most of the things when it comes to my plant stuff, but it's been in there for a while, a little bit too long, and I just don't want to risk anything because I think there were plants that were in there that I didn't realize were still in there, and it's just like a mess. So I'm gonna put all of the debris and stuff in the trash, and then I'm just gonna rinse these out outside, and then I'm going to use a paper towel and to dry them out before I put my plants back in there. And then I'm gonna check for anything that needs to be watered. Those that are being watered are gonna be taken out so they can have like kind of like a drip dry session, so they're not gonna dirty up the pot. And then we're gonna organize, and that'll be it. All of the containers are freshly washed. Now I need to get a paper towel and dry them out. Something else that I was gonna do, I don't know if I'm actually in the mood to do it today anymore. I felt like I was, but I don't think I am. But I actually need to put holes into these container lids. I only have 2, and I usually interchange them between boxes so that each little like greenhouse can get some more humidity. But I don't think I'm in the mood to do that today, so I'm just gonna dry everything off and then put everything back in the containers. All the boxes are officially cleaned and put back where I want them. So now I'm going to organize the plants into genuses. That's the word I'm trying to think of. So I'm going to do philodendrons because I have a lot of those. I have a lot of Hoyas, pothos, and honestly, it's like, okay, this is a lot, but like this is not as many as buckets as I have. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I have a lot of buckets because I had this many plants that long ago, and now I don't have that many plants as I did before, so I'm expecting probably 2 or even half of these buckets are not going to be full, which is a good thing. So that means I need to get more plants, right?
So this is the final look, y'all. I basically consolidated all of the buckets, and there's so much more room for the plants to breathe, which is so nice. So here I have philodendrons. These are all philodendrons, and these are the ones that are bigger, and I wanted them to have their own little space. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. I love Gloriosa. I'm gonna get some more of those. And then here we have the smaller philodendrons and some Scindapsus, and then there's an Anthurium all the way back there. And then down here we have Monstera, Pothos, and a couple of Alocasia. And this one is all Hoyas. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now I have a ton of space. Like I said, I was like, I think I'll end up with about 2 that are gonna be completely empty. And that is exactly what happened. But I'm really happy because my plants all have way more space. I mean, this one is the most full, but there's still a little bit of space, which makes me happy. And it's just so much more organized, and I can just see everything and take care of them better. And I just really like these containers. I got these from containers from IKEA, and I have a video, which I will link above, with all of the plant products that I have from IKEA, with links in that description box of that video. I want to thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.